Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I am very thankful for my garden and for this journey I'm about ready to start. I started a garden over about 10 months ago. It was like January 13th of 2021 with my youngest son, Dylan Wood. I am very thankful for him inspiring me to start this wonderful garden. And I have decided today to launch and take a journey of starting my own YouTube channel. There was no perfect time to launch this channel. I made excuses. I had fear. I didn't know enough. I wouldn't be able to teach. I wouldn't be able to have the right equipment. I'd have to learn new software. The timing was off. I'm always traveling back and forth to the ranch. My sister just passed away. But this is my passion. This is what I want to learn to do. I currently garden in 2 zones. I live in Mesa, Arizona in 9B during the winter, and I keep the summer garden going with help from my husband. And then I go to my family's ranch in 6A. At the ranch garden, I grow in an in-ground bed in the native soil. Some of the things that we're going to learn how to do is growing in fabric pots. Is it worth it? Am I now able to grow long carrots in this 10-inch pot? And mulching. Well, picking up someone's Halloween decorations for free, these straw bales, benefit my garden as a mulch. Growing in containers. This is a 55-gallon drum cut in half, but the pepper plant's leaves are turning yellow. Did I fertilize it enough? How do I amend the soil in this bucket? And in these firehouse sub buckets, I grow lots of herbs. This is oregano and dill and actually a pepper plant. But the potting soil doesn't have enough drainage and sometimes they smell. Is that bad? Raised garden beds. These beds are on a cement slab. And they did well, but then I noticed the tomatoes had some blossom end rot. And these beds, they were on the ground, and I put cardboard underneath so the grass wouldn't grow up. Will it decompose? Will I get worms again? Drip irrigation, which I have not only in my pots with using fabric staples to hold them down, I have them through all my beds to make my garden continue to grow while I am away. I can plant in multiple seasons because I live in 9B. Learning curve on how to keep my own cats out of my beds and the different things I use. We'll learn how to perfect growing seedlings indoor and outdoor in greenhouses, at the ranch, and in Mesa. I received these green stalks for Mother's Day, and I have grown seedlings and planted it in them, and I've also planted seeds directly in them. And we'll go over the learning curve and the benefits and the cons of growing in a green stalk. Herbs. I love using the fresh basil. I've learned to make pesto. But lemon balm, it's just been growing. The chives are cut and come again for me. But the dill, I haven't done anything with. Gotta learn to cook and use what I grow. Bugs. Lots of bugs on the kale. Learn how to control aphids, when to throw plants away, how to stop caterpillars. Can we really stop the bugs? Or do we just learn how to grow with them? I may grow something like kale that's now infested with bugs that I don't like to eat, but the kale has kept the aphids from spreading to other plants. I may plant it to be a decoy plant so they attack the plant I don't want to eat. There's so much always to learn. Seed saving. Those are just a few peas, but look at all these sunflowers that I harvested. Cilantro that I grew last year and saved and now replanted, and they were viable. Lettuce seeds, I don't know how many thousands were in that, but is it worth to save that? Is it worth the work? Is it worth the price? What plants do I let go to seed just for the pollinators? Look at all these bees on the opal basil plant. But do I want bees in my garden? Composting. I've been trying for over 10 months now, and I've only got, about a foot. This was completely full. I've started a new one and continue to make what they call black gold, but it is hard to mine. Will I ever learn how to master composting? Come join me on this journey as I learn to grow in different conditions, different gardening zones, and what works and what doesn't work, and not letting the fear stop me so we can all grow together. Bear with me as I make mistakes, and together we can teach each other how to be a better gardener. Thank you for learning and growing with the Woodpile.